live. Okay, if someone can help Alomide in the text chat and just let him know just to log in with his name, that would be great. Okay, if someone can... We are live on Facebook, so I'm just going to get that live on my phone. Just have to turn that down so it's not... Hang on, guys. There we go. All right, we are live. There we go. Oh, one more thing. Just got to push the... Okay, I turned it down, but it's still... Okay, hang on. There we go. Now I've got it really turned down. All right, we are live on Facebook. Great to see everybody. Just let me... There we go. We're live. We're recording. Hello, everybody. Janet Legere here, part of the Now Lifestyle team, Legere. The other part's in the moderator area there. Dawn Legere, my partner in crime. We're excited to have you here each Wednesday. Well, when I'm not here, it looks like we have a new cohort in crime here, Will Buckley, who you can see in the moderator area as well, is going to be doing some training regularly for us, and he'll certainly be here next week to do some training. Dawn and I will not be on the call. We're going to have a house full of children, so yay, Will, for stepping up. We really appreciate you. It's pretty awesome to have you on board. So if somebody could help Alomide in the Facebook group, let him know that he just needs to log into that. And I'm just going to close this here because I'm just sure how the sound will be, but that should be okay. Alrighty, are we all good today? Yeah. Any questions before we get started? It's great to see everybody. Hello to Barbara out in Campbell River. Yes, you're in Campbell River. Eileen, Harvey, Hania, Ian, Maureen, Rachel. Great to see you guys today. Awesome. There we go. We made it in here, Omid. Awesome. Great to see the team. I know that some of our members can't make it on the calls. You know, there's no perfect time to do webinars. It's you catch whoever's there. Thank goodness. Yay. We're recording and we are live on Facebook. So I would ask, because these calls are open to our guests, so by all means, go and share our Facebook fan page out there on your timeline so that we can get others to come to our calls. You can get your guests to come to our calls. You know, if your guests, your followers on Facebook come to our training calls, it's going to give them a sense of community. They're going to feel a little bit more of that know, like, and trust factor when they see that, you know, they can be a part of a team and they're not on their own here at Now Lifestyle. And I would assume that you all feel that way, right? Nobody's alone here at Now Lifestyle. Correct? Yes. I think I need to get new glasses. I'm really having trouble getting it to the right angle to read my screen, but that's all right. No questions? All right, well, we're going to have a quick overview of Now Lifestyle. I like to start each of our calls that way so that you can share these videos with your guests and your prospects. So we're going to talk a bit about who Dawn and I are, where we came from, how we got to be here and part of Now Lifestyle. And then we're going to talk about what Now Lifestyle is, what the program is, and how to make money with the program. I think it's important that you know how to make money. Before we go to that part, who's been paid here? Yesterday was payday. Yes, we got paid yesterday. There's a bit of a delay because, goodness gracious, the matrix is too big. Hey, look at that. We got paid. Yay. Isn't that awesome? It's probably, you know, Dawn and I have been involved in a lot of network marketing companies, and this is one of the first that we have people in our team that are getting paid. Getting paid every month, getting paid regularly. Forgot to close my door. Thank you, my love. Look at that coffee. Look at that. Fresh coffee. What a sweetheart. He's a good man. Where were we? Oh yeah, making money. Yes, it's probably the first time in 18 years that our team is actually making money, and that gets me excited. I mean, people have made a little bit here and there. We've had one or two that were able to sponsor, but for the most part, people were really challenged when it came to sponsoring people into the business. And Now Lifestyle, number one, makes that really, really simple, and with our team, we give you lots of ways to do that, so stay tuned. And then we're going to get into our training today, which is going to help you sponsor more people into Now Lifestyle. We're going to talk about using Udimi solo ads. So I'm excited about that. We're going to go into desktop sharing, and I'll show you how to go and set up your ads and look for providers. Now, there is a cost involved to use Udimi, but it's a worthwhile investment because you're going to get a good return on your money. And of course, you guys know that the other way to build your Now Lifestyle business is that when Joel offers those paid signups, you grab them when you can. Now, sometimes they're hard to grab because they disappear very quickly. However, you just keep trying, because if you can get those, it's a quick way to build your business. So who the heck are Janet and Don Legere? Well, I love this picture, so I thought I would put this one up because it kind of says who we are. We're a fun-loving couple. We really do love to have fun. So this was Christmas in July, 2.5 years ago, back in Ontario, which we're going to in November. We're going to be heading back there for 10 days. And, it was a lot of fun. And that's Don and I. We love to have fun. We have been involved in internet marketing since 1999. That's 18 years. That's a long time. And we've been very successful in affiliate marketing and network marketing. It's been a really good run. Has it always been successful? No, we've had lots of things that went by the wayside. I'm not going to say we got involved in scams or anything like that. We made some decisions and joined some people that didn't serve us in the end, shall we say that. And I'm of the mind that when things aren't working for me, I go and make them work somewhere else. So we've had some ups and downs in our business, and I'm really, really excited to be a part of Now Lifestyle and be a part of this family, because this is the most success we've seen in any of our businesses in the long term, is working with Joel and working with the people that we've been working here as part of the system. Ian says, I can't get the CLBs to work right. I'm not really sure what you're referring to there, Ian. There's nothing to get working right with CLB at this point, okay? So let's just get you focused on Now Lifestyle. I think that will make a difference. Maureen says, if everyone is using Udimi, then surely the people that have an interest have already joined. Why would you say that, Maureen? There's a lot of solo ad providers on Udimi, so you're not stuck with one or two. And you're going to use a different ad. You're not going to be using the same providers that everyone else is using. That's why, my apologies, when people say, well, who do you recommend on Udimi? And I'm thinking, you really have to go and find your own providers, because the truth is that you just never know who you're going to get. And your ad's going to be different. I mean, I'm going to give you an ad to use today, but I recommend that you write your own ad or, create things up, because that's the way that you get things to work. It's no different than viral mailers online. People say, well, if everybody's in your system, they're already all in your system, and that's not true at all, okay? Ian, you just have to scroll to the bottom of the page and click no thanks, and it'll take you into the members area. All right? Okay, back to who we are, okay? We started working with Joel back in 2002. That's more than 15 years ago. We were using his hot conferencing technology. The technology we were using went by the wayside, and luckily Joel was there to rescue us and help us move forward with our business. In 2003, we created our first program, our first affiliate program called the Contact List Builder, which is still around today. And CLB is really my training program where I teach people how to build a list. It's also a downline builder, which includes, yes, Now Lifestyle. CLB really is free to join, although there is an upgrade, which gives you some pretty great benefits as being part of the program. What I love about this business is that it really and truly virtually allows you to work anywhere, as long as we have an internet connection and a computer. In fact, all I need to effectively run my business is my cell phone. I can do everything I need to do right here. A little more awkward. It's not as much as easy to do ads and things like that, but it is possible to, whoops, it is possible. I need to stay on that page. It is possible to build your business just on your cell phone. So, if anyone says it's really difficult to build this business, they're not doing the things they need to be doing. They're not really engaged in the business, and, they're too busy learning and not doing, but we'll get there. Joel Tarian is one of those guys that's been online as long as us. He's very successful. He certainly stayed the course with his businesses, and we've been a part of every business he's been a part of since the beginning, and we've been making money with Joel ever since. When he came out with Now Lifestyle, I remember the day that it finally hit me, and I gave my head a shake, and I said, Don, why am I even thinking of not doing this business? It is what we've been looking for 18 years. It is an internet marketing friendly business. It's a network marketing company in the health and wellness industry that has digital products, meaning something that's online. I don't have to handle tangible products, although guess what? We have that too. So it has everything for me. This is my dream company because it's internet marketing friendly, because they make it easy to build your business on the internet. And Now Lifestyle really and truly is the easiest business I've ever seen to build online. Would you guys agree? Will says he needs to move somewhere where he has better internet. Sounds like a good job. Good idea. Are you plugged in, Will? That makes a difference. All right. Well, let's talk a bit about the Now Lifestyle opportunity. I want to make sure that you guys are really clear on it, because I know we have some people that are new to Now Lifestyle in our business and on the call here today. So I want to make sure that you guys really understand what it is and how you make money with the system. Very simply put, Now Lifestyle is a fitness program. You work out 7 minutes a day, 3 times a week to get in the best shape of your life. Am I following the 7-minute workout plan? Yes, sort of. Okay, I'm one of those people. I'll get back on track. I did do it for 7 cycles and grew some muscles that are still there. I'm doing it irregularly, but I will get on track. That's the beauty of this program, is that it's so easy to get back on track. You just pick up where you were and you keep going. You keep doing your exercises. Wendy is proof positive of that. She was sick for a few weeks and, kind of, let's say, fell off the wagon, so to speak. I mean, she couldn't do her workout because she really wasn't feeling well. And she's back on track and just picked up where she left off. And I bet if I was to ask her, she was probably a little bit surprised that she was actually able to pick up where she left off, because she's still got those muscles she's building. The beauty of this is that you get paid to introduce others to the system, and you can earn up to 100% commissions. You're going to get educated with Now Lifestyle University, and education really is the key to success. So that's it. Not hard to talk about Now Lifestyle. And the money is very simple. You're going to earn 50% when people purchase the digital products. So when they purchase the autoresponder or the Now Body system, you're going to earn 50% of anybody that you personally refer. If they purchase the tangible products, the protein powder or the fiber or the Elevate, you're going to earn 20%. Pretty high in this industry. And the beauty of that is that Joel was able to keep the products affordable. If you look at it, the products are probably about the same amount that you would pay on the shelf, only you're getting a much higher quality product. If someone goes all in, and you are all in, and I gotta remind you, you need to be an all in in order to earn an all in commission. If you are not all in and somebody you sponsor goes all in, that commission will move up. But let that be a lesson. You'll probably only let that happen once, and then you'll find the money to go all in, because you know that you just need a couple all-ins to pay for your all-in. Because you're also going to earn 10% from your referrals who sponsor others that go all in. You'll also get a 50% referral bonus, which I don't have on here. And what that means that, let's say Barb sponsors Joy, and Joy goes out there and she just goes crazy building that business, and she's sponsoring lots of people, and they're all coming in and they're buying the $50 a month plan, and Joy is earning $25 a month from those that she's referred. Well, here's the nice thing. Barb is earning 50% of that. So she's earning 50% of anything that Joy earns. So if Joy earns $1,000 this month on residual income, Barb is going to earn $500. How does that sound? And that's from everyone you sponsor. So if you work with your team and you get them sponsoring, and yes, it means I'm earning 50% from everyone in our team that I personally sponsored. So thank you for that. You guys are awesome, because you guys are all earning commissions. I see them coming in every single day. So congratulations to all of you for working so hard, because it's going to benefit you, because you're going to earn those 50% commissions as well. Does that make sense? Do you understand the basic commission structure? We're almost done here. It's pretty simple, isn't it? It's probably the simplest plan I've ever seen. But wait, you understand it a little? It's pretty simple, Ian. When you sponsor someone into Now Lifestyle, you're going to earn a 50% commission on what they buy. Okay? So if they buy the $50 a month, you're going to earn $25. If they buy the just the autoresponder, you're going to earn half of that. If they buy just the Now Body, you earn half of that. If they come in as all in and you are all in, you'll earn a 40% commission, and you earn 20% on the products, just on your personal referrals. Then there's the 50% bonus. So if you sponsor someone, so I sponsored Will into the business. Will is earning a pretty good income in Now Lifestyle. I'm earning 50% of what Will earns. Does that make sense? Yeah. I'm earning 50% of everything Wendy earns too. Now Barbara was sponsored by Lee. We sponsored Lee into the business. Barbara is sponsored by Lee. So everything Barbara earns, Lee is earning a 50% commission. The all-in is a higher fee now, I think. I haven't confirmed that yet, Hanya, so I don't know. All right? It's a good way to get people in. I think he should just leave it at that price, but hey, that's my opinion. I didn't just say that live, did I? That's well, hopefully, Will, your internet's going to be okay next week when you're doing the live call. Crossing our fingers. Are you plugged in? Yeah. It is still $9.97. That's what I thought. All right, but I know that it's going to, you know, I mean, he's going to tell people it's going to go up. You know what? $9.97 is a heck of a deal. It really is. Okay? It's a heck of a deal, and there is a 3-month payment plan. So if you can't afford the $9.97, there is a 3-month payment plan. I think it's $3.97 every 3 months. But wait, there's more. All right, you got the 50% commission, you got the 50% referral bonus, and you got the 40% on the all-in. Those are 3 ways you get paid. Oh, and the 20% on the product. So that's 4 ways you get paid. Now we have the binary. Now, before you get your head all in a knot about the binary, it's very, very simple. And for those of you who've been in our business for a little while, your downlines probably look a little crazy. And that's okay, because it's still really simple. The binary is calculated every month at the end of the month, and it is paid out on the profits of the company. And so you're paid out up to $20 per cycle. Now, it may be less, depending on the profits of the company and how many people are qualified, how many cycles they're paying out. You need to sponsor 2 resellers, one on your right leg, one on your left leg. Then you need to sponsor 6 more resellers over the next 6 months. You can sponsor them all at once. You can bring 8 people in, you can buy them, whatever. Bing, bada, boom, they're in there. You're qualified to earn from the binary as long as you have those people active in your downline. So now how do you get paid? There's 2 legs in the binary, a left leg and a right leg. One of your legs may be a power line. So you may be in a leg that is growing without you doing anything. You're getting those non-personal signups. You'll get a lot of those during the day. If you are, lucky you. That's pretty awesome, okay? Not everybody gets into a power leg, but you will start to create a power leg. So you got 2 legs, a right and a left. You need to have 2 people on what we call your pay leg and 4 people on your power leg. All right, so that's going to be the long leg. So for every 4 people down here, you need to have 2 over here to qualify as a cycle. Every time there's 2 and 4, you get paid up to $20. Does that make sense? So if you have 200 people on this leg and you have 100 people on this leg, that would be worth 50 cycles. Okay? Because you would have every two people on this side and every 4 people on this side is a cycle. So that would be 50 cycles at approximately $20. That would be $500. Does that make sense to everyone? This is paid out once a month when they calculate the commissions at the end of the month, and it's paid out on the profits of the company. All right, so think of it as a bonus. All you need to know is where to place people, and actually you don't even need to worry about that, because if you're not sure of it, it will get placed for you automatically in the right leg, right? It'll go where they're supposed to go. What happens if all you have is one leg? You have to build the other leg, Ian. That's what I said. You have to build both legs. So you need to put one reseller on the leg that's growing, and then you're going to put the rest on the other leg. All right, so you're going to grow that inside leg. Everybody has to grow an inside leg. Everybody. Everybody has to grow at least one leg. Okay? You have to have a personal on each side in order to qualify to earn. So if you have a pay leg growing, you've got a leg that's really growing, you need to put a person on that leg, and then you need to build your other leg. That's good. I'm glad it makes sense. Yay, we're getting there. So let's talk money in real sense. And I'm going to keep it really simple. I know for most people out there, an extra $500 a month would make a big difference. So I want you to focus on finding 20 people over the next 6 months. I'm going to give you 6 months to do this because you should be able to do this. 20 people who are going to come in at the $50 a month. Now there's something magic going to happen when those 20 people come in. So you're going to have 20 active resellers paying $50 a month will earn you $500 a month. Okay? Because you earn 50% of everything they purchase. But remember, if they buy product, you're going to earn 20% of that. If they go all in, you'll earn 40% of that. If they decide to build, you'll earn a 50% bonus. And plus you've got those 20 people, you're going to have, 4 over here, and 8, so you'd have 6, 12, you'd have 6 and 12 here, so you'd get at least 3 cycles, that's another $60 a month. Do you see how these commissions can grow just from those 20 people? So that's what I want you to focus on. I want you to focus on getting those 20 resellers in your business who are purchasing at minimum the $50 a month. Makes sense? Isn't that, and I mean really, 20 people. 20 people can turn into thousands of dollars a month for you. Those are all in referrals. That's all referral fees, okay? You sponsor 20 people and that 20 people can go like this and it can create a vast income for you. Okay? Makes sense? Your income is unlimited here. And I want to make it simple. And I only want you to focus on finding those 20 people. And how do you find them? One at a time. It's a major wildfire. Absolutely, Ian. It can just go. Like, seriously. And let's face it. If you bring 20 people into your business, chances are you're probably going to bring in 20 more. So 20 people, 19 on one leg and 1 on the other. If you have a power line, and you're in my power line, and I lean quite high up there. So yes, you would only need to put one person there at the bottom. You got to find the bottom of that leg. You'd put one person down at the bottom of that leg, and then you'd start building that inside leg. You got it. Okay. Is this exciting to you guys? I want to know. Does this, kind of motivate you a little, thinking, wow, I only need to find 20 people? Even if it takes you a year to find 20 people. But let me tell you, if you're able to purchase the guaranteed paid signups, you'll get those 20 people a lot sooner. Right? It's all about follow-up, working with them. They're in there. But, today we're going to be talking about a service that you can use that's going to help you get those signups. All right? I sent an ad the other day. I had 30 subscribers, 15 who went into the amazing system. No, I had 15 signups. I had 31 that went into the amazing system. I advertised that amazing page. I don't do you guys like that amazing page? Yeah. Not my favorite page, but I trust the company, so I sent an ad out with it. I had 30 subscribers to the amazing campaign. I had 15 free members. I call that a pretty high conversion. And get this, are you ready? 3 upgrades who went in and purchased the $50 a month. That's a winner. I call that site a winner. So at Udimi, you're going to get quality traffic because you get to pick and choose your resellers, and it's safe buying. You have recourse. If something doesn't work right, things don't work right, you've got Udimi there to back you and help you and refund you if things don't go right. All right, so the resellers there, they base it on their ratings, so you'll be able to go and pick people who have good ratings. You can also try some new people. It's always a good idea to try new people, but you need to go and look through and pick and choose who you're going to send your ads to. And so we're going to do that today. We're going to go in there and live desktop sharing. You can meet your sellers face to face, so you can message them before you buy an ad. You can send them a message to ask them if they think their list will be responsive to your ad. You can talk to other people who have purchased ads from them and find out what their results really were like. At what level do you purchase Udimi ads, and what is your minimum per lead? I'm not sure of your question, Will. At what level do you purchase Udimi ads? Yeah. Or those are questions that you ask. I'm not sure. Anyways, it really does save time because I can go in there, I can spend, $38 on a $35 or 36 cent solo ad, because there's a charge from Udimi. Will cost me $30 for 100 clicks. And that's all I bought last time. I spent $38. I had 31 subscribers. Those are people I can follow up with. I have 15 free members. Those are people I can follow up with. And 3 upgrades. Those 3 upgrades will earn me $75 a month. Okay? Cost me $38. I'm going to earn $75 a month from those 3 upgrades. Over the year, that's quite a chunk of change. What do you guys think? Pretty good? Pretty good. Yeah, that's a lot more than that. $75, it's almost $1,000 a year. That's money well spent. Absolutely. And if one of them go all in, it's even. Whoop, I went click too much. We're going to go into desktop sharing. Everything seems to be working well on. My phone says, William Buckley is watching you. You guys all seeing my screen? There's quite a lag on Facebook. It doesn't come up. I answered you. I love it when I answer questions I don't even know I'm being asked. That's pretty cool. All right, so here we go. Now, the first thing I want to let you know is that I wrote you guys an ad. So here is, so this was for, just let me close this one. This was for the Amazon page. All right, and there's the page. So I'm going to give you the page. I'm going to give you this ad. In fact, I'll upload it to the shared file folder here. It says, thanks for opening my email. Mine is a little different. Mine says, my name is Janet Legere, and I've been successfully marketing online for over 18 years. And then I say, I have a question for you. So I changed it a little for you guys, so it's more generic. So it's going to say, we're going to put Barbara's name in here. Thanks for opening my email. My name is Barbara Forberg, and I have a question for you. Have you ever ordered anything from Amazon? Amazon thankfully taught us how to earn thousands of dollars per week online from home with ease and speed. And now you can too, without Amazon. Take the first step and fill out the form below. See you inside. Pretty simple, right? I just took some words off the Amazon, the amazing website, and created a really short little ad that kind of got some curiosity. People are always curious about Amazon, and I don't know about you, but people are always ordering from Amazon. My little phone case came from Amazon. My daughter's, she's got a Prime account there. She's ordering from Amazon almost every day. It's pretty hilarious. So people can relate to that. So I'll put this in here. Now the subject I had is that it was in Udimi. My subject said, from Janet Legere, comma, please open. Not everybody knows my name out there, but people do. And whether people know your name or not is irrelevant. There's just something personal when it says it's from you. Right? So if you're going to send this out, it would say from Ian Wilford, comma, please open. Does that make sense? So if money is a challenge, Ian, then you need to get on Facebook and start connecting and having conversations with business people and other people, people that are in health and wellness groups, rather than just posting ads in health and wellness group, go into the groups, find people and connect with them, have conversations, because that doesn't cost anything except a little bit of time. So this is the ad. I'm just going to close this. I'm going to upload this right here. There it is. All right. All right, so do you see where I am here at the bottom right hand corner of the room? There's this little triangle guy. And if you click on that little triangle guy, you're going to see this file, and you can click this down arrow right here, and it will download to your computer. Okay? There we go. Now Barbara's asking, do you recommend writing our own ad copy with Udimi? I had been, then did some where the provider did. Okay, so my question to you, Barbara, because I was going to say you can do either. You can write your own, or a lot of the providers will write them for you. What were your results? Did you get better results with your ad or better results with their ad? I'm going to shut my video off when I go over to Udimi. In fact, I'm going to shut it off now. It'll free up some of the resources. And it actually will, when you're on here, that might be something you do. So instead of having your video live, just shut your video off. You might find that you have a better connection. Okay, and it's not even tracking, Barbara. When you ran the ad, you didn't run them at the same time. So you ran one, how many leads, how many signups did you get? You don't need a tracker. You don't need a tracker for Udimi at all. They track all your ads. So how many signups did you get? How many leads, etc. And then when you did the other ad, how many signups did you get? How many leads? You should be able to go look in your subscribers and see when they came in. Yeah, Joel's upgrading the software, so that'll be much better. All right, so you usually get about 30 subscribers from 100 click solo ad. Me too. That's about right, and that's what you should expect, at least, at minimum. Okay? Sometimes more, sometimes less. But then it's what happens. So you had that with both. So that's a good thing, because you know what? Sometimes we're not too sure of our ads, and we don't want to go and buy a solo ad and pay money on an ad that doesn't work. Right? I knew that ad worked because I'd already tested it on my viral mailers. And if you're not using tracking, I can give you a tracker. I use tracker.me. The tracking is important to do. Most viral mailers even offer their own tracking. But tracking is one thing. Using the tracking after is important. And I mean, if you're just doing solo ads, Barb, I wouldn't even worry about tracking, because Udimi tracks for you, and you're going to know if you're getting those signups, right? Yeah. Yeah, obvious crap. But what you want to do in the future is when you send a solo, keep track of how many leads come in, how many signups, and how many upgrades. Because you'll be able to tell because they come in all at once, right? Loads of safe lists. Yeah, me too. Alrighty. Ready? Here we go. So here we are. This is Udimi. There is an affiliate link. And here is my affiliate link. Just encourage you guys to get back to your Now Lifestyle sponsor. If I'm your sponsor, just send me a message on Facebook and I will send you the link, okay? But get back to your sponsor to get their link. Oop, went to the wrong page. All right, so here we are. When I click on Udimi, it just logs me into my back office because I've already logged in. So once you're logged into your back office, there's two things you need to do. As a new member, you're going to need to set up your solo. You have to set up your ad text first. And I believe if you've never done it before, there's a different link here that says set up ad text. Mine, here it says add texts. So if you haven't set one up yet, it's going to look a little bit differently than what mine looks here. So I'm going to click on my ad text. You'll see that I have quite a few ads set up here from over time. You're not limited to the ads you can set up. It does give you the choice of which ad you want to use. So here is the ad that I just gave you in the text. So if I click on this, so I can add a new one, right? Add new swipe. So you would come in here and you would type in your subject. From yours, I would put from Janet Legere, please open. I would come to my text file and I would copy this one because this is the one I made for you. So I'm just going to pretend I'm you. All right. So hello, and I know that the code here is recipient. They give you the codes. The codes are listed on their system. I can't remember where, but somewhere over here. In their tutorials, they show you the codes. All right, so that's their name. The solo ad provider will put that proper information there. Then you're going to change this and put your name in here. Janet Legere. And I have a question for you. And I have to put the link in here too. And I'm going to give them my Skype. Oops. Ah! I should slow down a little. There we go. All right. Take the first step. Fill out the form below. That's where I want to put the URL. And here's the URL. I put it at the end of the ad, depending how you might want to use this ad in safe list, hint, hint. And then I would put my ID, and you need to hyperlink that. So I'm going to copy that link and come here, and I'm going to hyperlink it. See, I'm going to add that link in here. There we go. And so now you can see it's changed color and it's hyperlinked. And so now I could add this ad. I'm going to change this subject just so I know which ad is which. So it's from Janet, please open. And I'm going to say that. Now that ad's not going anywhere. It's just in my Udimi portfolio. Okay, pretty simple. My swipe is saved. So if I come over here to my ad texts, now you'll see there's a new ad text. From Janet, please open. From Janet Legere, please open. All right, so they're different ones. So now I know which is which. So that's all you do to set up an ad. Let me come back here. Different landing pages now, so I keep track and use tracking code on that amazing page. My thoughts have been they're really good providers, but they should know their lists and how to best entice them. Okay, yep, I'm with you there. I think, Barbara, you're talking about having the solo provider write your ad for you, and I think in some cases that's a really good idea, because you're right. They know their lists. So if you're not really sure, if this is all new to you, what Udimi is, a solo ad provider is somebody who has gone out and built their list. So they spend their time advertising to get subscribers on their list. Some of them they have a niche market. Some of them it's very generic or general. You can choose all that. You can choose if you want a niche market. So in a lot of cases, the solo ad providers will offer to write your copy for you. Some for a fee and some for free. Right? They really want to get your sale. I mean, that's their business, is providing solo ads. So for some of them, that's their full-time business. Now, did you see how we set up the ad there? Did that make sense to you guys? I want to make sure see if you have any questions about how to set up your ad text. It's pretty simple, right? It's just like setting up an ad anywhere. So you just make sure you save it and it's in your system. All right, so we're going to go back over to Udimi. And now we want to find a solo ad provider. So I'm going to click Find Sellers. And I did look through here earlier. Now, before you get confused, all right, so this is any niche. See over here, I can click any niche. I can pick my niche. I can go marketing, health, social, mobile. So let's say we want to go with health. So now you can see my options are much less. Right? There's still an awful lot of them. Okay, they go up in price from lowest to highest, and you can certainly pay more. So one of the things I look for, and you may not all do this, everybody is different. I look for this little button right here. See this? He's had 4 people that were not happy out of 1,293. You know, I would actually go to his site, and this is the cool thing about Udimi. I can go to his site. He's had 4 negative responses. I can click on that. He delivered the traffic but got no results, did not fulfill my order. These clicks have not appeared in my account. I used 3 times and the results got worse each time. It appears seller doesn't care about the results. All right, so this was in March, July, September, October. So he's getting the odd person who's not happy, but let's see what his buyers have to say. All right, excellent seller, will definitely reorder, 39% opt-in rate, right? So they had sales. No, that was $0 in sales. And that's the other thing you want to look for is here, did they get sales? All right. So they had a great run, but as you see, I'm going down here and I'm not seeing anybody saying that they got sales. Now it does show that statistic here, I thought. 19%, only 5% of his buyers have received sales. That's not that high. So let's go back to find sellers in the health industry. We've got Nicole here. Now she's had 3 people who weren't happy with hers as well, but we can go have a look at Nicole. All right. Now let's see what her statistics are like. So she's had 6% that have had sales, 31% with no sales. Let's see what her 3 people says. It shows I received the clicks, but with 105 quality visitors, but no opt-ins at all. Wasn't pleased with click delivery, low opt-in rate, low opt-in rate. So those are pretty old. This was in March, so everything else has been good ratings. I may try her, but I haven't decided yet. All right, so this guy had a really good response, had 5 sales. So let's go back to our sellers and we'll try. So these have not had any sales. Do you see there's not any sales with any of those? So it's all based on price. These are new people. If you want to go and look, let's have a look at Samantha. You know, she's just starting out. She's had 1 solo rating. So she's sold 1 solo ad. She's had 5. He's had 5. He's also a solo ad provider. All right, so she's new to this. She's just starting out. You can always try her. The beauty of Udimi is if it doesn't work out, they've got you covered. Let's see somebody else that we can look at. Let's change our niche. Let's just go to any niche. All right, so this is the fellow I used last time. If we look at his ratings, 33%. See, we can see that there, 33%, if I scroll down here. Had money, like, it looked different on here. 17% it said there, so where is he? So here we go, 33% had sales. That's a pretty high return. I know that I did. I had 3 sales, which was pretty high. You know, here's another one. Jason has had sales. Look at this one. Lisa, 57%. So I certainly might want to try her. In fact, I think I will. Well, let's go to Lisa's page. So I can buy the solo ad right here. 100 clicks. I can choose more clicks if I want. I like to test them out first. Right, so 90 people like her. They all say it's great. These are all recent. Delivered 141%. This one had sales. This one had sales. Over delivered, plus I had plenty of opt-ins and a few sales. I mean, that is, I'm liking what I'm reading here. All right, so before I go purchase an ad, let me come back in the room. Does that all make sense? Are you able to see what I did there to go and investigate solo ad providers? All right. Take a chance with some of the new ones. It's okay. And with the ones that are there, look at the ones that are getting sales from their... All right, so I'm going to click here to buy this. It's going to cost me 38 cents because there's a $3 fee. It says she usually accepts. And I'm going to change this. See this? I have all those ads here. I can change my ad. So I'm going to do this one. My original. So here's mine. It says... Thanks for opening my email. My name is Janet Legere and I've worked successfully online for more than 18 years. The question of the day, have you ever ordered anything from Amazon? Amazon, thankfully. Then the rest is the same as yours. And then I'm here, if I click this link, it's taking them to my amazing page. No tracking link. I didn't bother with the tracking link because I know where this is going. All right, so I'm going to click and I'm going to add this to cart. And this is really cool because you can, if you have PayPal, you can pay with PayPal. Or you can use a credit card. I have commissions here, so it deducts your commissions, which I love that as well. So it's going to cost me today $15.61. Otherwise it would be more. All right, so I'm purchasing it. You'll see it takes a few minutes for PayPal to confirm it. Pay with my PayPal balance. And there we go. All right, so now if I click on my solos, here's my solo ad. Lisa Malaza, proposal expires and she has 24 hours to accept my proposal. I will get an email letting me know she has accepted it. And if I want, I could go and purchase another solo. So I could come in here and I could find more solo ad providers. You know, go down here and see who's getting the sales. You know, 47% sales. They're getting good sales, some of these people. And then there's some of the older ones. 87% sales. 87% had said yes, they had sales. Is that crazy? 40% over delivery. There we go. Let me come back in the room. All right. So you think about it, all right? In my case, I had 30 subscribers. I'm going to come out of desktop sharing. I had 30 subscribers. I had 15 free members who signed up. And out of those, 3 of them upgraded. That more than covered my solo ad. And so what I would do in that is I would, obviously I'm going to go buy another solo ad, but think about the investment you're making. Now, you're not always going to get a run like that. You're not always going to get upgrades. On average, Ian, most of them you'll see are somewhere between 35 and 40 cents. You can go a little higher. Sometimes you're getting more quality clicks, but not necessarily. So mostly my ad today costs $38 for 100 clicks. Some of them offer specials. If you order more clicks, you get them at less per click. Now the key when these people do come in, and you will get leads when you purchase solo ads, is that you follow up. It's really, really important that you follow up. It's pennies on the dollar when you think about it. If I'm getting 30 leads and it costs me $38, that's a little over $1 a lead. Now, I think the average out there is anywhere from $5 to $10 a lead. I mean, I got 3 sales out of that. So my cost per acquisition is pretty low. Any more questions? I think everyone's here a member, but for those that are listening in or watching on Facebook or watching the replay, if you've not yet joined Now Lifestyle, it's time you did. Make sure you get in touch with the person who sent you to this link or brought you on the call and get signed up and upgrade. If you are still a free member, log into your back office and upgrade today. This business is about to explode. Literally. It is already happening. The sales are doubling every month, and it's only going to grow. I love this business because it was made for me. I think, I tell Joel every day, I thank him for creating this business just for me, because that's how I feel. I feel like he created this business just for me. What do you guys think? For all you internet marketers out there, don't you feel the same? Don't you feel like Joel created this business just for us? I'm not an offline marketer. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm not out there going to networking events or doing anything like that. That is not my cup of tea at all. I am not going to go doing cold calls or anything like that, but give me the internet, give me a business that I can promote online, and I can do that. And I can teach anyone else to do it as well. It's pretty awesome. One-stop shop, everything you need to, get healthier and get wealthier. For real. Most network marketing companies take a lot of work before you get into the income position you can get in here. Yep, that's right, Will. Will says it's exactly what he's been grooming for all his life. I agree. I get pretty excited every morning when I get up, that's for sure. Our health is our wealth. It absolutely is. And with Now Lifestyle, it's so simple to do those exercises, even just with the bands. If you can't get to a gym, you do it at home. It's not hard to do, and you just start. You just get started. So that's it for me today. Any questions about Udimi or anything else we talked about today? Wendy just received her first down payment on her $1 million. That's awesome, Wendy. Not much to go. All right. Every step is a step closer, and every month it's going to grow. All right. Guaranteed. If you put in the effort, and if finances are a challenge right now, then there are other ways to get people into Now Lifestyle. It just means that you have to invest that time. And we'll be doing some more training on how to get on Facebook, how to find people, how to connect with people, how to have conversations. Make sure you're on tomorrow night's call for GVO. I'm going to be talking mostly Now Lifestyle. And what I'm going to be talking about is having those conversations offline, online, how to talk about Now Lifestyle, how to introduce it to your prospects. So it should be a great call. I'm going to have lots of swipe copy for you. There'll be a file there that you can download. There'll be no excuses. You'll have all the conversations you need. So it'd be awesome. Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern. Okay, and you'll find that information. It'll be posted all over. I'll be posting it in the group as well. Next week, Will is going to be here to talk to you guys about follow-up and the autoresponder, talking about the autoresponder, how it compares to the lead capture page, how to set up the autoresponder. For most of you on here, I'm just going to warn you right now, please don't get lost in the autoresponder unless it's something you already need. And I know Will's going to cover that next week. I just felt I needed to say it. Focus your attention on getting people through the Now Lifestyle system. I know Will's going to help you with all of that. So make sure that you're here, you're in tuned, and paying attention. So thanks everybody for being here. I'll get the link to the replay as soon as we're done here, and looking forward to seeing you in a couple weeks. But you know, I'll be on the Facebook page. It's on my phone and it's on my computer. You guys have me 24/7. Aren't you lucky? Have a great day, everyone. I love you. You are awesome. And I'm really excited to be working with such amazing millionaires. Have a great day. See you next time.